Hey guys, it's Sarah and I'm here with my November TBR. So for the rest of this year, I really want to concentrate on my Pop Sugar Reading Challenge, which I'm doing this year. I only have 6 more books to read to fulfill all 50 prompts, so I'm very excited about that. So those are going to be my priorities, definitely for November and probably the first part of December. And then after that, I'm free to read whatever I want to do. So probably NetGalley books, probably. Okay, so I'm going to start with the books that I'm going to read on my Kindle. And the first one I'm actually currently reading. I'm about 2 chapters into it, and that is American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. And this book I am going to be reading to fulfill the prompt, a book that has been banned. And I don't know if this is officially banned. I think it is in other countries, or at least it was at one point. I don't think it was ever banned in America, but it was heavily restricted at one point. And I believe from what I read, it was because of the incredible violence against women, because he does very bad things to women. I haven't gotten that far yet, but so this is going to be the book that I'm going to be reading to fulfill that prompt. And I have already put the movie with Christian Bale on my Netflix queue, because when I'm done with this, I'm probably going to watch the movie because I've heard amazing things about the movie. So yes. The second book that I plan on picking up this month is going to fulfill the prompt to read a Pulitzer Prize winning book. And I've actually already read a Pulitzer Prize winning book when I read To Kill a Mockingbird, but that actually fulfilled a different prompt for me. So I'm going to go ahead and read another one to fulfill that one, because I'm trying to have a different book for each prompt. So for this one, I am going to read The Color Purple, and that's by Alice Walker. This is a book that I've not read before, and I have not seen the movie either. I do know that it centers around, I believe it centers around slavery, and the characters are slaves from what I have seen without actually reading or seeing the movie. I know Oprah was in the movie. But yeah, so I am going to read The Color Purple. And the next 2 books that I plan on picking up are both in physical form. So one of them is to fulfill the prompt to read a book that has a number in the title, and I am going to read Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I am very, very excited to read this book. I have heard really nothing but great things. Even people who didn't think it was the best book of all time still really, really enjoyed it. So I believe that this book is kind of a apocalyptic, maybe dystopian type of society, and there is a billionaire who has died, and in his will he is going to leave his fortune to someone who can find kind of an Easter egg in this kind of maze type thing that he created. So there's a lot of, from what I hear, there's a lot of video game references, which hopefully I'll get a lot of them. So my husband's a gamer, so I'm pretty sure I could ask him and he'll probably be able to explain things to me. But yeah, so I've heard this is a really great read, a lot of fun, so I'm excited to read it. And this is being turned into a movie, and it's going to be directed by Steven Spielberg, so yep. And the 4th book that I plan on reading for this month is a longer book, and it is a book that is going to fulfill the prompt to read a book that you DNF'd, so a book that you did not finish. And this book, I started reading it a couple years ago, and I got a little bit into it, not too far, but I was really confused. And I think it was just kind of one of those things where I just wasn't ready for it or I wasn't in the right mind frame or something, but I had no clue what was going on, so I put it down. And I was surprised because this book is so popular and a lot of people's favorite book of all time. So I was like, okay, I should probably go ahead and read this. So I ended up picking up a used copy at a library sale. So I'm going to read it now. And that is The Book Thief by Marcus Suzak. I do know that this centers around a young girl, I think maybe in the World War II era. And she loves books. And I think they don't have money, so she steals them. But this is actually told through the perspective of Death. So Death is the narrator in this book, and I think that might have been what was confusing me at first. So yeah, but I'm giving this another shot. I'm going to start from the beginning. I'm going to give it another shot. I want to read it the whole way through so that I can say I read this book. Hopefully I will love it. so many other people do. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing that this month. All right, that's it for me. So I wanted to keep my TBR a little bit shorter this month because The Book Thief and American Psycho are both a little bit longer. So I just kind of wanted to give myself time to, be able to take my time with those and kind of absorb them. All right, that's it for me. So I will be back again soon with some more videos for you. Leave me any questions or comments you have below. Please do not spoil me for anything if you've read any of these books. But if you have read them, let me know your overall thoughts. All right, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.